Hey guys, Rob here with RJ Gaming, coming back with another World of Warcraft video. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here with you guys, but I decided, you know what, let's get some recording in. I've been running dungeons for the whole time. I haven't really taken a break or anything like that. It's just I haven't recorded much, so just being honest with it. I've just been playing, just been gaming and having a blast with it. So tonight we're doing a run on our Demon Hunter tank, Vengeance Demon Hunter. This is a plus 18 Galakrond's Fall. Galakrond's Fall is one half of the mega dungeon for Dragonflight, so the other is Murazan's Rise. So we're going to be doing Galakrond's Fall, which is kind of the favored one of the two. Murazan's Rise typically a little bit harder, so I just figured I'd start out here in the world, jump on my dragon riding mount and go down in here and get this thing started. Let's see. It's just such a gorgeous area. This is where you drop in for both Murazan's Rise and Galakrond's Fall. I've got my favorite IPA here next to me, my Fiddlehead. Oh man, so good. You've already busted out some good dungeons before this one. I did a 16, let's see here, it was a 16 Everbloom and a 18 Blackrock Hold. So those two are already done for the week, and the week just reset. It's only Tuesday night. Well, technically it's Wednesday morning now. 0239 hours in the morning. So, I'm gonna get this 18 Galakrond's Fall going. I got a real good crew here. Got a warrior that I kind of took a chance on. He's really good. I usually don't like to play with warriors because they don't bring a lot to the table as far as their utility, but whatever. I got a Shami healer. I love Shamis. Got a little soft spot in my heart for Shami healers. Actually took him over a Druid, which is, Druids are way better this season, but I like Shamis, and the Shami's really good. So got him. Got Demon Hunter, Havoc Demon Hunter. Big damage there. And then Warlock. These guys came together as friends, so I invited them. It should be a pretty good crew. The only thing I'm noticing right now, we don't have a battle. Oh no, we do. We have a Warlock, so we do have battle res. Battle res, and then Shami for the lust, and we should be good. So let me get my Buzzing Rune, weapon enchants out, and I'm gonna get my Vial of Tepid Versatility, pop a couple of those, ready check it, make sure everybody's good to go. Okay. Looks like everybody's ready. Well, I'm gonna grab one of those before I get started. Thank you. Thank the Warlock real quick here. Yeah. Let's count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mostly the countdown for the Havoc Demon Hunter. You see him jumping in the air there. He'll wait for my countdown until about 2 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds he'll jump in. It gives him another charge of his Metamorphosis, which is our best ability as Demon Hunters. So if I count it down, he can get an extra charge of it. I'm gonna get aggro on this group here, and then I'm gonna jump down to here. Gonna pop this, and then I'm gonna grab these guys. Bring them all together. Silence everybody. Usually I'll fell dev right off the bat, just to get the aggro. The Chrono Weaver is the guy we want to launch the most in this pack. As far as interrupts are concerned. Can turn the volume down on my headset because it's really loud. There we go, that's a little better. Let's get this boss pulled. Try to drop these over in the corner if we can. I've learned to save my jump with this guy because he does an ability where you have to soak these two big circles. These little circles will come up. You've got to stand in them. And a lot of people, if they don't know what they're doing, won't stand in them. So I try to save both my abilities. See the demon hunter, other demon hunter jumping over there, soaking it with me. Try to keep this guy facing away from everyone because... Put this over here. Again, save my jump. Save my heals there too. Should have popped my trinket earlier. That's okay. Over here. And again, just kind of keeping the boss facing away. Gotta exit right behind me, so got my jumps available. Soak that stuff. So there's my first soak, and he's done. So now I got my other jump to get towards the door. And actually, after this point in the dungeon, we are able to mount up the whole time. So it's kind of nice. So, and then this circle, we gotta kind of, the boss spawns in the middle. We gotta get all this trash around the outside. So I usually go to this first portal, right hand side. I'll pull this guy in. And should be a bunch of dudes coming out of the portal here in a second. There we go. We can yank them all together with chains, maybe. Oh, nice. Silence them. Hit them with a little Feldev. And a little Elysian's Decree. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, this stuff is just melting them. It's not even like a challenge. Just this team has got does so much damage. I saved my heals there a little bit, just to... I'm okay, heals, no worries. He popped that spirit link totem, just to link all of our spirits together, just to save anybody from getting killed. We were all okay. He probably realizes that we don't really need a whole lot of that kind of stuff. I'm gonna pull all this now iron. Silence it. Use my Elysian Decree to get some threat. Feldev just to have some defensive. Interrupt that. There. Grab all these and pull them together. Nice, good chains. Love chains, man. Wow. Beautiful. This guy's gonna come in, that's fine. I just want to make sure I keep threat. Biggest concern with this group is threat, because they're doing so much damage, so I want to make sure, untwist, we want to make sure we just face away from the crew. I take it to the face. Jump over here, grab this pack, a little Feldev, a little silence, a little Elysian's Decree for threat. Interrupt that enervate when we can. Yeah, and all these Spiteful Shades, just a weekly thing this week. Every time something dies, Shade spawns and chases one of my dudes. So, just take him out. Here's our next boss. This boss is kind of interesting. There's a light and a dark side, and you gotta be in the light side to start. Light side speeds things up, dark side slows things down. Ooh, had a little drop there on my internet. So light side, you want to stay in until you hear the boss say, a saying that they say. I cannot remember what the hell it is. I'll tell you here in a second. Right there, Sands of Time. We jump in here. They're gonna dump these orbs out, and you basically don't want to get hit with these. You take quite the hit, so I'm gonna just keep the threat, dropping abilities. Then the boss will talk again, right there, and that's when we jump. Seconds will pass. Pop both of these abilities for survival. Veldev. Perfect timing on Veldev. Just to keep ourselves alive. Sands of Time. We're going back into the light, or the dark. Again, dark slows things down so we can dodge these orbs. And then you'll see 2 people are being targeted with arrows over their heads. Oh, the healer's down. Going back into there. See those yellow arrows over their head? They need to be in the light to make basically the explosion go by quickly. The healer actually had the ability to onk himself. That's good. Sands of Time, going back into the orbs. Done. That was beautiful. This week is fortified, so the trash is stronger than the bosses. This is an 18. Probably do a little higher on my Demon Hunter, but I've kind of just started tanking on him a couple weeks ago, so I'm trying not to like push my luck. So 18s this week probably, and then maybe 20s next. If I get some decent gear, I'm only 460.56. Max gear is like 480 something, so more than capable to do. We're gonna lock gate. Nice. Lock gate to skip this dragon. So he's gonna put a gate in a very specific place. So Warlock knows what's up. See how he's got this nice gate, and watch just everybody goes right past the dragon. Sweet. Sweet. Right past the dragon. I'm gonna pull it. Especially on a fortified week where trash is stronger, that dragon's got a lot of health, so that just saved us a lot of time. Because this dungeon, you overpull trash automatically. Your trash count is too high if you pull everything that you have to pull to get through the dungeon, so if you could skip a couple things here or there, it's nice. A lot of time people bring a rogue, but I didn't, so. Alright. Got a couple of dragons down here that do big damage, so what we're going to do is, actually, just go to the side here. Oh, fuck. I didn't get my Feldev off. My bad, guys. Come here. Get away from my guys here. Might be. Sorry. That was absolutely on me, 100%. The other thing people will do is skip right here. Go past this dragon set right here. We can bring like these 2 little guys with us. All these other guys will spawn. Now I'll have mitigation up. My Feldev I was able to pop. Oops. Sorry, homies. See if I can grab that guy. There we go, nice. Good. Just a really good group. I'm gonna save my Feldev for boss pull. This guy's basically dead. Plenty of mitigation up. Ooh, why did we? Ah! Oh no! My food button is right next to lust. That's bad, dude. Basically get this thing over your head that you gotta hand back and forth. See how that person has it now, and then it comes back to me. You're just basically passing a football back and forth to each other. You can't have it for too long. I activated Fiery Brand at the perfect time. And you can see I'm just kind of taking the boss along this wall. Now it's going to split into two bosses. One's going to spawn over here, one's going to spawn over here. So we want to wait till this one changes. Right there. Throw a thing out. Little taunt. And then do some Fell Dev while he comes in. Hit some both. Oh, that was nice. Alright, let's pop this, and a little bit of Elysian Decree. We're gonna need to dodge that thing back and forth. I don't know who has it. Oh, this guy. Give it to me. There we go. Turn that breath around just so that way it's not hitting everybody. Want to get people out of that as quick as possible. They get locked down on the ground there. These guys share health, by the way, so as long as you're damaging one of them. I'm just trying to keep the threat of wolf. So this wall is going to break down. I just love this dungeon. It's such a cool dungeon. I'm actually going to repair. Break this wall down, and then this wall is going to break down here, and then there's trash behind this one. Take a sip of beer here. I can't believe I died on the dragon. What a moron. Such a fucking idiot. Oops. I had no mitigation up whatsoever, so those guys slap. So it's kind of one of those, like, pay attention, Rob. Have mitigation up. I could have popped something, I'm sure. There was something I could have hit. Trinket, Fell Dev. I don't know if I had Fell Dev actually. Oh no, Fell Dev I didn't have enough energy. But I still should have figured something else out. I feel bad for that. I'm gonna try to get aggro on these guys and pull them into the next pack, maybe. Silence them. Fell Dev this whole pack. Get a nice fear, and let's pull all these guys together. Oh, those chains are so good. Doing some good damage too, I mean, for a tank anyway, without big gear. Just trying to help its playful a little bit. Let's do Fiery Brand and pull these guys together. Nice. Silence. Such a Flame. I couldn't remember the name of it, but it basically with my tier set makes everything more powerful. So I gotta make sure that I'm using it often on everybody, like right there, Sigil of Flame. Now they're all marked with Sigil of Flame, so every ability I do does more damage and more healing. Now we're at the final boss. We might actually +3 this. It's gonna be nuts. Just a little tip is if you ever skip here, you want to make sure everybody's over here because he's going to blast everybody backwards. And if you're standing right here, it can blast you back into the hallway and then aggro stuff, trash that you wanted to skip. Because you'll see right here, he does like this, you know, turns into a dragon and just knocks us all back. So everybody kind of stands over here to the left. You can go to the right too, but there's more room over here. You'll see right here. Boom. Hits the ground. So that can knock you back in the hallway. And pull trash you didn't want to pull. So the warrior went right in, said, I'm not waiting. So I gotta make sure that I'm pressing a few buttons to catch up on aggro. Alright, so this person, whoever gets that, stacks on Chromie. Then after that, everyone stacks on Chromie, except for me as the tank. The tank needs to stack in this little circle. So you'll see. I gotta kind of push forward here. Okay, so Chromie's still alive. If she says that's it, like that, I mean she's still alive. We have to keep Chromie alive in this dungeon. That's like huge. I'm gonna fell dev because we're about to get some damage on this ability here. So you see he spits out these like spikes from the center of his body, and they're gonna stagger. So you kind of want to go to the side, stay back. Melee have, because the hitbox on him is plenty big, so I can keep taunting and hitting him from way back here, healing myself, using what I can. It's kind of a damage check with this guy here, because so he does this. Whoever has the circles around him will spawn ads. So I'm gonna get an ad under me. I'm gonna interrupt it, bring it to the other ad, try to get all of them together. Press my fell dev. Alright, and now I'm saving Fiery Brand for that next. He's gonna do that thing again where Chromie gets the circle around her. I'm gonna actually use my. That's good there, yeah. Now there we go. So she's got that around her again. That person's gonna get the dot on him. Now I use Fiery Brand, right? Again, let's pop defensives here, right? Okay, so once he goes into this, everybody gets in this bubble and just does a ton of damage. Your abilities just get like, Chromie basically gives you this huge burst. It's like a big lust. You can see it gets more and more powerful, and you have to get him down to a certain percentage health, which we had no issues doing because we have good DPS. But in a certain amount of time, if you don't get him down to that percentage health, he will instantly kill everybody. So we just plus 3'd that. GG's. That was sick. Plus 39 on our score. We're 2,136 already on this guy. Already got Keystone Master on him. That was sweet. GG. Alright, so GG's on that one. Another run in the bag for the Vengeance Demon Hunter. 3 runs now. I'd like to have maybe 8 runs that are all 18s. The 18s give you a nice chunk of gear. It's 480. The only thing higher than that is the 483. So that'll be nice. The 480 in each spot for next Tuesday. So I need 1 more to have 2 choices, and then 8 dungeons to get 3. So I'll definitely get 8 in on this guy. I mean, it's the first night and I'm already at 3, so this is we're just popping right along. It's a good week. It's a really good week, so I'm just gonna I'll probably end the video here, might as well. I love this right here, this freaking dragon's head. Look at this. That's sweet. You can hear him in the background. The noises, all the ice, and look at the wind blowing. All the snow. I just love this. I think it's so badass. It's just a great spot. Look at that. I got my shoulders too, actually, this week for my tier set, or for my my transmog. So he's looking pretty sharp. That green, the chains hanging down, the shoulders, and the freaking horns coming out. Oh, the green eyes, these sweet blades. Oh man, it just looks so good. Best he's looked, I think. Really nice looking. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I had to turn hopefully the volume's okay. I had to turn it down, man. It was blasting my ears. It was wild. I turned on the surround sound of my headset and like increased the hell out of the volume. So once we started doing damage and stuff, whew, it was loud. So hopefully the volume's still okay, and you guys enjoyed the run. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody.